What up, guys? Today we're looking at Crossfire, but now let's take a closer look at this box. Starting off at the top of the box, you get Marvel. For the top left corner, you have Marvel Legends series. For the top right corner, you have Build-A-Figure Cassie Lang. For the front of the box, you get the Crossfire figure, and behind the Crossfire figure, you get this cool artwork of Crossfire. Then you have Marvel, then Marvel's Crossfire. For the right side of the box, you get this sick artwork of Crossfire. And then you have Marvel Legends series. For the left side of the box, you get Build-A-Figure Cassie Lang. Then you get the Build-A-Figure. For number 1, you have Marvel's Wasp. For number 2, you have Kang the Conqueror. For number 3, Ultron. For number 4, you have Marvel's Egghead. For number 5, Marvel's Crossfire. For number 6, you have Future Ant-Man. For the back of the box, you get the Crossfire figure and his accessories. And he comes with Cassie Lang's right leg. And for the top left corner, you have Marvel Legends series. For the top right corner, you have Marvel's Crossfire. But now let's crack this thing open. And here is Crossfire's accessories. For his first set of accessories, he comes with an alternate set of fisted hands. Then he comes with like a shooting blast effect. Then he comes with like a smoke blast effect. Then he comes with his gun. And it is mostly like a all semi-gloss black with sculpted detail throughout. Then for the sculpt, you get some paint or red paint. Then for the effects, all you do is just port them in like so. And for some weird reason, I have trouble putting this smoked effect in. Like it won't. Oh, okay, there we go. Now it wants to go in when I'm recording. But then all you do for this strap is you push it in like so. It'll go in. There we go. Come on. Then you just put it on like this. Then, well, bam! But this strap is like a rubbery plastic material. But anyways, let's take a closer look at Crossfire. And here's Crossfire outside the box. But now let's start talking about this guy. The first thing is he is reusing the Spider-Man UK body. But on the plus side, we did get a brand new head sculpt. The third thing I wish they would have done is made his arms pinless and his legs. Like, they should have had no problem doing that because he's mostly all red. Like, come on. He could have been pinless. But it's probably not pinless because they are reusing the Spider-Man UK body mold. But anyways, taking a closer look at his head. I don't know if you guys can see this on camera, but he has like a 5 o'clock shadow going on. You can kind of see it like on the side. But going to his eye is painted good, so is his eyebrow. You get these sculpted wrinkles in between the eyes. Then going to his like robot eye, the paint is mostly painted good. Other on that little spot right there, the red is bleeding through the white. But then going to like the top area of his head, the white paint is painted good. Other than this little spot right here where the red paint is bleeding through. And I don't know why on this Crossfire figure, the head on the red area is glossy. And same for the torso, but the arms are kind of flat and the legs. But then going to his body, the white lines are painted good. You get the Crossfire logo on his pec. But then going to the back of him, he has peg holes for some reason. And I like how they did the white line, how it's like going down and it looks like it's connected to the belt. Going to his arms, there's some red paint kind of bleeding through on the white line on mine. Going to his wrist, the white line is painted good. Then going to his belt, you get the cross logo. Then he has sculpted line work all the way around his belt. Then going to his shin area, you get some more painted white lines that look good. And it continues to the feet. On this one, there's some like paint bleeding through. Then for the bottom of his feet, he does have peg holes. But that is it for looking at Crossfire. And for Crossfire's articulation, he looks that far up, looks that far down. You get head tilt. His head does a 360. For the arms, they go that far out. His arms do a 360. He has bicep swivel. He also has double jointed elbows. For the hands, they go that far in. They go that far out. Hand swivel. For the ab crunch, it goes that far forward. Goes that far back. He has waist swivel. For the legs, he can do that far of a split. He kicks that far forward. Kicks that far back. He has thigh swivel. He has calf swivel. He has double jointed knees. For the feet, they can go that far down. They can go that far up. He has foot swivel. And that is it for his articulation. And here is Crossfire next to the other 3 comic figures in this wave. I'll be ranking these 4 comic figures in this video, but I'll be ranking the MCU figures separately from these figures. But for my number 1 spot, I would give it to Crossfire. I like how simple this guy looks, but he looks badass. For my number 2 spot, I would give it to Ultron. The one thing that kills me about this figure is the marbling. I wouldn't mind if it was just on the shoulder area, but when it's on the shoulder, pec, arm, crotch, stomach, front leg, back leg, the butt, back, that's what really kills me about that figure. For my number 3 spot, I would give it to Egghead. I like how simple / wacky he looks. For my number 4 spot, I'll give it to Future Ant-Man. And in my opinion, what would make this figure a lot better if they would have added these things was if we got alternate hands, and if they added some, like a big ant and a couple small ants for accessory, or like a unmasked Ant-Man head. Because if you look on the side of the box for the artwork, it shows him holding his helmet. So I thought that would have been cool if they would have added like an unmasked Ant-Man head. That would have been super cool, and I guarantee this figure would sell like crazy if they would have done those things. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this review today. I'd appreciate if you guys hit the big red thumbs up button. Comment down below what figures you guys would want me to review next. And also, comment down below, will you guys be picking up this Crossfire figure, and what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comment section below. And stay tuned for the next review.